Peggy said she always wanted to have the cottage by the edge of the city. And we lived in LA for 10 years. Then we lived in Washington, D.C. for almost 20. But we wanted to move out here, move out to Portland, Oregon. So I went to the internet, tried to find a house for lease for 6 months. So it's kind of at random. I Google mapped it and tried to figure out where it was, and didn't really think about it being on the edge of the city, just a place to stay for a few months while we found a house to buy. But we looked and looked and looked and never could find a house to buy. Made a few offers, nothing ever happened. And then we said, we should try to buy this house. So we called, and they said by coincidence, the women that owned it, they live in Baltimore, they wanted to sell it. So we ended up buying this house. It worked out very well. This is the backyard. We'll look at it a little later. We have some raised beds we're making, and it's working out pretty well. Turns out we're right on the flight line. The airport's about 10, 15 miles north of us, but the planes turn right here and cross over. I don't know where they're going. They're turning off to the east and the northeast. How they climb out of PDX. So that's not a bad deal. Not too many. In the afternoon we get a few. I like airplanes, so I kind of watch them. We got hummingbirds. There's a hummingbird right there on the feeder. We got it back to us right now. And there's a bunch of sparrows over here, house sparrows, on that feeder. And this feeder by the window gets a lot of nuthatches. Anyway, that's neither here nor there.